Right. Live again. Okay. Hello. How are you? Good, I hope. Okay, time for a bit of meditation. Hi, Marnie. This is just, it's not a class, it's a chance to meditate together. And so if you're used to meditation, great. You could just hang on for a minute while I explain what I do when I meditate, just for the benefit of people who are new to meditation. For me, it starts with why I would meditate. I want to connect with a part of me that I connect with every night. I'm just not conscious of it. It's the bit I go to, or the place I go to in myself after dreaming. So I go to sleep and then I'm dreaming, and then I drop out the bottom of dreaming into deep dreamless sleep. And in that place, I've no memory of it. There's no thoughts. I don't know myself the way I normally do. I've got no body, no country, no house, no nothing. It's a bit like death, or what I imagine death might be. So, it's a funny place to want to go to. But when I love going to sleep, and then when I wake up in the morning, I feel refreshed. So some part of me just knows it's a good place. So that's where I want to go to when I'm meditating, but I want to do it consciously. So, as I said, there's no thoughts there. So, I need to kind of part the curtain of my mind to get there. So, I make a little arrangement with my mind saying, could you just stop thinking for the next 15 minutes while I do some meditation? And my mind loves it. It's like, oh, brilliant. Definitely great. I've got lots of ideas about meditation. I've got lots of thoughts about meditation. I've read about it. I've got lots of concepts. Yeah, definitely. Sign me up. So that's good. And then stopping thinking is relatively easy, because regardless of what triggers thoughts, thoughts are made up of pictures and sound. So if I turn off the pictures and I turn off the sound, that's it. I'm not thinking. So that's good. So it's going great. The tricky bit is that my mind is just really used to thinking. Because from the time I get up till the time I go to sleep, I'm just thinking all the time. And I've been doing that my whole life. So for me to say to my mind, can you stop thinking for 15 minutes, would be a bit like me saying to my body, can you stop breathing for 15 minutes? It's that hard for my mind. Now, I alert you to that if you're new to meditation, because it's easy when you read about meditation to read, the focus is often on the intention of meditation, which is to go to this deep, mysterious, beautiful, calm, mindful place. And that's great. But the practice of meditation is, runs parallel to it, but doesn't get as much press. So, practice of meditation is repeatedly discovering that I'm thinking and bringing my mind back to not thinking. And then discovering that I'm thinking and bringing my mind back to not thinking. Discovering I'm thinking and bringing my mind back to not thinking, and so on. Turning off the pictures, turning off the sound. Now, if you didn't know that that was the practice of meditation, you would very quickly start to think that you weren't doing such a great job at it, because you're not in this peaceful, beautiful, calm place all the time. So if you find yourself thinking a lot, that's fine. You don't have a busy mind. You're not bad at meditation. You're doing great. That's just the practice of meditation. Like, I've been meditating for like over 30 years, 35 years, something like that. And in this next 15 minutes, I'll probably have to do that, bring my mind back, I don't know, 200, 300, 400 times. And, that's fine. I don't have any judgment about it. I'm not having a great meditation today or anything like that, because I know that's just the practice of meditation. So I don't think about it. I don't add to my thinking by thinking about, I'm not doing very well at this. So you're doing great. Now, the other thing is, while I'm doing all that not thinking business, I'm also letting go of tension in my body. And I have a system for that, because when I have my eyes closed, it's a bit soupy and black in there. So I start off with my head and I work my way down to my feet and back up again, just very slowly. And anywhere I find tension, I let it go. And I use my out breath to let the tension go, because it's naturally this sort of, you just do that naturally. When you find tension and you let it go at your out breath, it feels like a very natural thing to do. And it's also a good way of remembering to breathe, which is easy to forget to do in meditation. I'm paying particular attention to anywhere in my body that goes across, because mostly my body runs longitudinally, but anywhere that goes across, there's a tendency for tension to accumulate there. So I'm checking my eyes, my mouth, my base of my neck, shoulder girdle, heart area, respiratory diaphragm, intestines, pelvic floor, and then also all my joints, all my shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers, hips, knees, elbows, knees, ankles, and toes. What else? I want to help my mind not think so much, so I set a timer so that I'm not thinking about how long I've been meditating. And if you're new to meditation, I'd encourage you to set a shorter timer, not 15 minutes. That's a long time if you're not used to it. Set one for 5 minutes and then just repeat that 3 times. Right, okay. So if there are no questions, just checking all my little feeds. No. Okay, so let's go into the mystery. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's time. Right, thanks very much for meditating with me, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more meditation. Bye.